Hey guys, AAG Spitta here, back with another Ninjago 2015 set review for you guys. I finally have gotten a hold of some of the 2015 Ninjago sets from Amazon. You can look on Amazon if you would like to purchase some for yourself, but let's just get right into this review. Now, today I'm going to be reviewing set number 70745. This is for ages 7 to 14. This is the Anacondrai Crusher and has 219 pieces. On the front here, you can see all the artwork. It's pretty nice, actually. I really like the background here, and it shows the build with the catapult, so the vehicle, the catapult, the two minifigures, as it also shows down here, and on the top of the box you can see we get Crate and Kai. And then on the back it shows some of the play features, and we'll get into all that in just a little bit. Now this set retails for $19.99 if you guys are wondering, so let's go ahead and look at the minifigures. Okay guys, so first up here is Kai. Now he's the only ninja that comes in this set. He is the red ninja. Now the ninjas in 2015 have some very nice printing here on the top of his little ninja scarf sort of thing up there. Very nice detailing, as well as on the torso and pants. If you guys would like, you get a really good look at it right there. No side leg or side arm printing, but as we come to the back, you can see a different sword carrier than what we've been getting in the past years of Ninjago. Now this can hold two swords just like the other ones, so it does come with two katanas, which we have seen before. Now in this set does not come with an extra katana, which is a little bit different because last year's Ninjago wave all came with extra swords whenever there was a sword in the set. So that's a little bit different. Just to take a look at the headgear here a little bit better, you can see the print on there. Each of the ninjas has a different print on their headgear. Now, you just have the basic standard Kai face, as that we have seen in all of our other Ninjago sets that he has come in, so that is pretty cool. And then on the back of him, you can see a little bit more detailing, except that that is mostly all covered up by his sword holder. Now, the last minifigure, there's only two in this set, is a Crate. Now, Crate is one of Anacondrai warriors, or he's not Anacondrai warriors, but he's one of Chen's, I guess you could say, bodyguards or security guards who look out for the castle and make sure nothing suspicious happens, anything like that. They're basically in charge of keeping the ground safe for Master Chen. So you can see all the nice printing on him. You can see the snakes printed on his torso, as well as some of his leg printing down there. Now he comes with a very nice sword here. This is Anacondrai sword. I really like these. These are some of the best swords I've seen in Ninjago. They're just really cool, guys. I highly recommend you guys at least like looking at like your friends or something if you're not going to get a set that comes with one of them, because they are just very cool. So now you can see that he does have this new headpiece that is for this theme of Ninjago. That just fits over his head. Now the only thing I don't like with this is that there's nothing over the stud on the top of his head, so that's it kind of looks kind of weird. But you know, some people like it. I personally do not. So there's his head. He does not have a double-sided head, but then on the back here you can see his back printing. So I really like his purple legs. I think they give that nice flash of the purple from the Anacondrai. And yeah, that's basically it for the minifigures. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the Anacondrai Crusher itself and the mini catapult that it also comes with. Okay guys, so I just wanted to give you a quick overview of exactly what you get in this set, including the minifigures. You've got the Anacondrai Crusher and the little catapult over here. We'll look at all those in just a few seconds, one by one, close-up, so you can see all the details, but I do want to include this little thing. Now this is the sticker sheet that I had got. There are only 3 stickers in this set, so that is pretty good if you do not like stickers like a lot of people don't. I personally don't mind stickers, except for whenever you actually get them on the wrong way and then you can't get them off and then it's kind of, you know, ruined. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the catapult first. Now the Catapult is a very, very small design that we've seen in quite a few other sets. You've got the different Catapult feature here that have been in many, many sets. Not new at all, but there's got some pretty nice transparent orange pieces on here, like these cone pieces. You get 4 of them. You can see the 3 here, and then 1 here for ammo. Now this is the ammo that it'll shoot. All you have to do is press down on that really hard, and then it'll go flying. I'll give you a little demonstration of that in a couple seconds. Now you've got the flames on either side here, which really adds some nice detail, as well as a little bit of some grass, just to give it a little bit more of a naturey look. So yeah, that's basically it. All you do is that, and you can see it flew all the way over there. I'll go get it. It's right here. And to load it, obviously, it's just a catapult, guys. That's it. You just put it in there, and then you're all loaded. So you've got 4 different tries to, do whatever you want. So in this case, Kai is trying to launch these at the Anacondrai Crusher. So yeah, speaking of the Anacondrai Crusher, let's go ahead and check that out right now. Okay, guys, so here's the Anacondrai Crusher. Very intimidating. What do you guys think? It looks very, very nicely designed, so let's just get right into it. You can see the ferocious look in here on the face with the fangs. We'll get into that in close-up and detail in a little bit. I just wanted to point out the very nice colors and contrasts of the grays for this very cool wheel here. And then the tans as well as the purples. Now the purple bricks are one of my favorite colored bricks. I don't know, I don't usually get them in sets, and I think they look very cool. They go with a lot of different bricks. That's a little sneak peek of a play feature that's down there that I'll show you in a little bit. Just wanted to give you a 360 view of this. And yeah, so that's basically it. Now I do want to show you the main play feature before we get into anything else, and that is that whenever you drive it, you can see the blades here in the front. They have a wheel on the bottom that's right here. And this can go up and down, but basically whenever it's on the ground, this wheel turns, and whenever it turns, the blades turn. So it works very, very nicely. As you can see, I'm just driving it back nice and slowly here, and it works. So yeah, Kai's got to watch out for these things. They're going to kill him in a second. So very, very nicely designed. These can go up and down like so. So if you want to like chomp them like this, you can. But I really, really like how they designed this. It looks very cool. And yeah, you can just see how it comes at you like that. Pretty scary. Okay, so as we come up here, we get to the head. Now this piece right here can come up, and these are 2 of the 3 stickers. The other one's right up here, which I'll show you in just a couple seconds. But these are 2 stickers. These are supposed to be for the eyes. So you put this down, you can see the eyes on either side of the Anacondrai Crusher. Very, very nice use of the stickers here, and for it to be covered up a little bit. I really like how they did that. Now inside here you can see flick fire missiles that are loaded for one of the play features that we'll get to in a couple minutes, as well as the lower jaw here that has some fangs on the bottom can go all the way down like this and all the way up like this, so you can get that biting feature. So pretty cool for stop motions if you want to add this into your video. And the blades would actually look very, very nice in the stop motion video as well if you wanted to do that. So moving over to the side here and onto the top, here is another skeleton body. Now this is the exact same thing that was that's on the tail. So that's pretty cool. You flip that up and you've got the engine underneath. This is the other sticker. As you can see, there's some spikes on the sides, adding more detail, as well as 2 up here. Again, some more purple pieces, and just give you a closer look at that sticker. It's very detailed. And just put down that skeleton body right on top. Pretty interesting that instead of putting a head, they put a little spike right there. So pretty interesting, actually. So as you come back here, this is the cockpit where your warrior can sit. Nothing really going on here. I don't know if these spikes right here are supposed to be like handlebars or anything like to steer this thing, but cause they have to be, sort of, because there isn't anything else. So I thought that was kind of weird whenever I was building it. But these wheels are just amazing. These are printed pieces right here. There's another one on the other side. The other side, this build is completely symmetrical, so I just want to let you guys know that. So very, very nice printed piece. This is like more of a tannish gold. It's not a chrome gold. It's more like a tannish gold and a dark purple. So that's pretty cool. You've got the Anacondrai on there. as well as very, very nice tires. You can see here you've got pretty good traction on them. Now, of course, I'm on a smooth surface right here, so it's not going to get all the traction in the world, but lots and lots of playability, especially with these blades up here whenever you're on carpet. Very, very nice for, you know, little children or just, you know, any kids who like playing it at all. It'll work very, very nicely on carpet. So that's a plus, because a lot of vehicles that LEGO makes, you can't play on carpet, you know, because something snags, or, you know, we can all relate to that sometimes. So the last thing basically back here, you've got the tail. Now the tail has a lot of flexibility. You can move it all the way back and forth like this, so if you want to whip Kai around. Now you've also got these clicky joints right here that you can move this part of the tail up or all the way down. So that is pretty cool. You've got a lot of functionality, as well as another one of these skeleton bodies back here, except that you've got a very, very huge spike instead of a head on this one. So I really, really like how they made this like this. You can like kick around Kai, you know. That was one of my favorite play features on some of the things like the Earth Dragon. It's from the Ninjago sets. A lot of the dragons had. It was just a wonderful play feature. This one's not as good, but you can still flick it around, and it does basically the same thing. So now let's go ahead and take a look at some other of the play features. Okay guys, so here for the last play feature. Obviously there's a lot of them, but I've already covered quite a few of them, including the spinning blades and the wonderful tail, as well as the ability for it to move. Now it's time to look at these almighty flick fire missiles that are in here. Now whenever you go to the back, you can see this little peg thing right here. Now there's a little bit of a technic work going on this. Now basically whenever you press that in, it will release the two flick fire missiles that are in here. Now my only complaint on this is that it does not work very well. I have to be honest, it does just not work. Basically, I found that if you flick it instead of pushing it in, like the instruction manual says, it'll go much farther, but it still does not do much. It's kind of disappointing, but I think that the other play features and other details on this set really make up for it. But basically, you can see if I'm just going to press it back here. Let's see if we can actually do this while filming. See, they'll just pop out like that. See, like there, I just pushed it out. So I guess they didn't go that not far. I mean, I don't know. It's not really my favorite. And then it's kind of hard to load it, but I mean, that's why they made it be able to go down. Or the bottom jaw go down. So, yeah, I guess that's it for that. But if you want to, like, flick it, like if I came back here and I flicked it, they'll go much farther, you know, but like that. They had much more speed. Of course, I couldn't do it whenever I was showing you guys up here, you know, I just wanted to show you exactly how it comes out. But it is just like, it's kind of like a automated flick fire missile sort of thing, so it's like you're doing less work, sort of, by just pressing it in once instead of needing to flick two of them, because I do have to say that LEGO is trying as hard as they can to get away from flick fire missiles, even though a lot of people like them and a lot of people just do not like them at all. So, yeah, that's basically it for this set. Now, on to the my final thoughts on this set. Okay, guys, so overall, my thoughts on this set are pretty positive. It's not one of my favorite Ninjago sets. That would obviously be Enter of the Serpent, which we'll see review on very, very soon. Now, the Anacondrai Crusher, set number 70745, which has 219 pieces and retails for $20 in the US is a pretty decent set. You get a very, very nice amount of pieces for your price of $20. You get 19 more pieces than 10 cents per piece, so that is very, very nice. It's always nice to get more pieces than what you're paying for, you know, because usually LEGO fans base off 10 cents per piece, and here you're getting less than 10 cents per piece for each piece, so that's pretty nice. Now, as for the actual play features, it's got some very nice play features. It's very, very fun to play with. Yeah, that's basically it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys check out my other reviews if you have enjoyed this one. Subscribe. It's only for your benefit, so you guys can never miss any videos, any LEGO news, any action, anything like that. So, yeah. Like I said, this is one of the better Ninjago sets, not my 100% favorite one, but for the price value, it is a very, very nice set. I recommend you guys picking it up. And yeah, these have just been being able to be sold at the LEGO store, so you can go check out lego.com and you can buy it there. If you guys would prefer buying it online than buying it in a store and waiting for just a couple more weeks, and they will be out as of the date that I am publishing this. So yeah, make sure you guys go check out my other videos, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm AAG Spitta saying so long.